Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a topic that's been generating a ton of buzz in the crypto community, the potential for a spot XRP exchange-traded fund, or ETF. What does this mean? Why is it such a big deal? And is it actually going to happen? Let's break it all down. First, let's quickly recap what an ETF is. Think of it like a basket of assets, such as stocks or commodities, that you can buy or sell on a stock exchange, just like a single stock. A spot crypto ETF, like the Bitcoin ETFs we saw launch earlier this year, directly holds the actual cryptocurrency. So, a spot XRP ETF would hold real XRP tokens. This allows traditional investors to get exposure to XRP's price movements through their regular brokerage accounts, without the hassle of setting up a crypto wallet or dealing with exchanges. It's a bridge between traditional finance and the world of digital assets. So why is everyone so excited about the possibility of an XRP ETF? The main reason is accessibility and institutional investment. The launch of the spot Bitcoin ETFs was a monumental event. It opened the floodgates for billions of dollars of institutional capital to flow into Bitcoin, legitimizing it as an asset class in the eyes of mainstream finance. An XRP ETF could do the same for XRP. It would make it incredibly easy for pension funds, hedge funds, and everyday investors to add XRP to their portfolios, potentially leading to a significant increase in demand and, consequently, its price. Now for the million-dollar question, will it happen? This is where things get a bit complex. The biggest hurdle for a potential XRP ETF has been the long-running legal battle between Ripple, the company behind XRP, and the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, the SEC. The core of the issue was whether XRP should be classified as a security. For a long time, this regulatory uncertainty made a spot XRP ETF seem like a distant dream. No major financial institution would touch it while it was in a legal gray area. However, there have been some major developments. In 2023, a U.S. court delivered a partial victory for Ripple, ruling that XRP is not in itself a security when sold to the public on exchanges. This was a landmark decision that provided much-needed regulatory clarity. While the legal fight isn't completely over, this ruling was seen as a major step forward and reignited the conversation about an XRP ETF. Several high-profile figures in the finance world have weighed in. For instance, BlackRock's CEO Larry Fink has expressed a bullish outlook on the tokenization of all financial assets, and while he didn't name XRP specifically, the sentiment points towards a future where digital asset ETFs are more common. Ripple's own CEO Brad Garlinghouse has said that an XRP ETF is inevitable and that multiple asset managers will likely file for one. He believes it's a natural progression now that the path has been paved by the Bitcoin ETFs. So, what's standing in the way now? Well, the SEC has been hesitant to approve crypto products beyond Bitcoin. They recently approved spot Ether ETFs, which is a very positive sign for the broader altcoin market. This shows a willingness to consider other digital assets. The next logical step for many in the industry would be assets with significant market caps and clear utility, like XRP. However, the SEC will still want to see a mature and regulated futures market for the underlying asset, which helps with price discovery and reduces the risk of manipulation. The Chicago Mercantile Exchange, or CME, currently lists Bitcoin and Ether futures, but not XRP futures just yet. This could be a necessary stepping stone before a spot ETF is approved. In conclusion, while an XRP ETF isn't guaranteed tomorrow, the pieces are slowly falling into place. The legal clarity from the Ripple case was a game changer. The success of the Bitcoin ETFs has proven the model, and the approval of Ether ETFs shows the SEC is opening up. The road ahead likely involves establishing a regulated XRP futures market and waiting for a major institution like BlackRock or Fidelity to take the leap and file an application. It's a matter of when, not if, according to many experts. The potential impact on XRP's price and its role in the global financial system could be massive. It's an exciting time to be watching this space. What are your thoughts? Do you think we'll see an XRP ETF this year or next? Let me know in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the world of crypto. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.